Hello YouTube. Today I want to talk about what is the worst motor oil brand, or which brand of motor oil provides the least protection for your engine. So basically, what oil should I be using, or should you be using, to protect your engine from basically destroying itself? You know what I mean? There is motor oils that perform well and there's others that don't. You know, I can give you my personal opinion, but instead of personal opinion, I will give you the lab test results. Here is the thing. There's all those companies out there, and all of them claim that their motor oil is the best, performs the best, provides the best protection. But here is the thing. None of those companies, except for one, have provided a real lab test results or even field study. You know what I mean? How many companies out there can say, yes, this is our oil, and we'll compare it to the competitors? There's only one company that I know that has done it. So look at this information here. This is 4 ball wear test. So as you can see, the smaller the wear scar, the better the performance in the test. Basically, it defines how well oil lubricates the parts in the engine versus not providing enough lubrication, and engine is basically destroying itself, you know, causes the wear and tear on the engine. As you can see, the scar, wear scar for Amsoil, using the Amsoil signature series, is the smallest of all of them. And look at the word Mobil, castrol. See the difference, guys? So this is plus this was done by independent lab. It's not like my personal opinion, you know what I mean? I don't want to give you personal opinion, but this is the real facts, real results. That's one of the things, you know, it protects your engine from wearing prematurely. One thing, you know, wear scar. There's another things. Total base number. The higher the number, the better performance in the test. So what do these numbers do? Look at where all other brands versus Amsoil. And as you can read yourself, acids that develop during combustion have negative effects on the engine. So the more you have, so in which oil resists better to the acid. As you can see again, the chart, you know, numbers just don't lie. This is the lab test results. This is the fact, you know what I mean? Because all those other companies that claim that their oil is better, but none of them have provided lab results, tested in the lab, to justify. You know, they say that it's better, but how much is it better? Can they say? As you can see from this chart, they're not going to say that it's better, you know what I mean, than most of them, like Amsoil shows it. Because to be number one, or to say that your product is the best, you gotta justify. You gotta show some numbers, some real results, not just, you know what I mean, a good marketing advertisement that people believe and think they're getting the best for their money, but in reality, they're not. Here is another test results that was performed by independent lab. Look at the signature Amsoil on the left and non-Amsoil motor oil. Look at how kept it clean with double hours versus some other brand of oil. So Amsoil with double hours kept it engine parts cleaner with less wear than competitor. Look at this chart. Isn't that amazing? Amsoil versus other brands. And some other brands, they claim that their oil is used in the racing cars. But here's the thing, guys. Keep in mind that racing car does not use the same oil that we use in our cars. There is a special oil for racing cars. There is a racing oil. Plus, after each race, those engines are taken apart, rebuilt for the next race. So it's only one-time use engine. So in reality, do you think the race driver or the company really interested in keeping their engine running for a long time? Of course not. They rebuild them every race because the oil they're using, to what extent they're been the engines are run so hot. So next time when you hear it's used by race car engines or race cars, their brand, it's just a marketing gimmick. They're not even using the same oil that their regular consumer is using. Here's another example I'm going to show you guys. It's amazing, isn't it? Amsoil versus others. Look at this caulk crank viscosity. What this is what it takes for the oil to flow when it's really cold. And again, it was done by independent lab. Look all those other brands and how they performed when it's cold. So which engine easier to start when it's very, very cold? As you can see, which oil? Less resistance. So if there is less resistance, that means you can start your engine every time in a cold weather without worrying about that, that there will be damage done to the engine because not enough oil flowing through. But when it's cold, oil doesn't want to flow as easily when it's warm. But with Amsoil, it flows easily because it's formulated differently. According to the test results, as you can see, it performs better than other brands. I'll let you read it. And I'm going to show you one more example. Look at this oil pan. This was in a car, and all this information is available, by the way, on Amsoil website. Some of this information might be available only if you register, and other information is available to if you become a dealer or just to general public. Look at this pickup screen. It's so clean. And this is after running the oil, same oil, in a Dodge engine for 6-cylinder for 1,000 hours, which is equals to about 21,000 miles. Can you imagine running oil in your car for 21,000 in a city or 48,000 highway? Look how clean. Look some other pictures. Look how clean the heads. There is no buildup of varnish or sludge. There is no buildup of sludge. Look at the seal and engine cover, front cover. Look how clean. It's hard to believe that it's actually it was driven for that many hours, that many miles. It was measured in hours because it was performed in a city, driving at extreme high temperature somewhere south, like I think somewhere south. That's why how they tested. You know what I mean? They drove the car for 1,000 hours, which is equal to 21,000 in a city. So if you like what you're seeing and you want the best protection for your engine, there will be a link down below where you can sign up to Amsoil website as preferred customer, or if you want to start making money selling their products or buying a wholesale, you can become a dealer, or maybe you're a shop owner, maybe repair service owner, repair facility, commercial, doesn't matter, you know what I mean. If you want the best protection for your engine, well, there will be a link down below. And if you have any questions, feel free to send me a question, leave a comment, you know what I mean. And all this information is available on their website, either as preferred customer or just to general public. It's not my personal opinion. These are the facts, real test results from the field and lab test results. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy, have fun, make your car last longer. Hello YouTube. Today I want to talk about what is the worst motor oil brand, or which brand of motor oil provides the least protection for your engine. So basically, what oil should I be using, or should you be using, to protect your engine from basically destroying itself? You know what I mean? There is motor oils that perform well, and there's others that don't. You know, I can give you my personal opinion, but instead of personal opinion, I will give you the lab test results. Here is the thing: there's all those companies out there, and all of them claim that their motor oil is the best, performs the best, provides the best protection. But here is the thing: none of those companies, except for one, have provided a real lab test results or even field study. You know